Hello and welcome to Evening Morning Guitars. It is the morning, and somewhere over here we've got the Luke Skywalker, Han Solo and Stormtrooper's heads delivering us coffee this morning, which is very good. And today we're going to be looking at a pretty special pedal in a lot of ways, at least for me personally. Because it's the first pedal I've ever built. It is a clone kit. It's from pedalparts.co.uk, and I'll put a description in the link. It's a Fuzz Factory style clone. If you don't know what a Fuzz Factory is, it's a germanium fuzz with some wild extra settings and controls. It's used by people like Matt Bellamy. I mean, most notably you'll have heard it on Plug-in Baby, which was a big radio hit, and it's that kind of Velcro-y sound at the beginning, and then the main riff where it's kind of disintegrating into noise. That's the Fuzz Factory, and I'm struggling to think of another guitarist that's used it as prominently as that, so that's probably your best sound example of what this pedal can do. It's quite expensive. I think new they're about $200, probably the equivalent in pounds, knowing how things go over here, which is about, I guess, £125. These kits are about £50, $70 or so. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So anyway, let's have a look at it. There we are. As you can see, we've got 5 knobs. The knobs that I bought to go on this haven't arrived yet, so I've just scavenged some from around the place. But from left to right, we've got volume, gate, comp, drive, and stab. As you can guess, the comp is compression and stab is stability. Essentially, like from what I can tell anyway, well, I mean, the gate is pretty self-explanatory. The compression is sort of like, I don't know, like a pre-boost. The gain is the main boost, and that's where the kind of rounded, fuzzier edge of the sound, because it's a germanium pedal, so it's got a kind of woolly sound to it, really comes from the drive section. The comp is kind of like the tightness of the guitar signal that's going in front of that, and stab is almost like a tone knob, except that if you reduce the stability, it starts oscillating and making crazy feedback noises. But it's also a good way of, when it's kind of much more stable, it's further to the right in this case, which I assume is the case in the original Fuzz Factory, because I played them but I can't remember the exact layout of the switches. It's kind of a bit woollier, a bit more of a vintage sound, and sorry, when it's over to the left, like it is here, and when it's over to the right, it's a lot more kind of that Matt Bellamy Muse modern fuzz, Velcro-y, you know, which you can get out of any number of other pedals. Some of them have been demoed on this channel, but yeah. So anyway, that's the pedal. That's what the controls do. Let's have a play. Okay, so that was my demo of this. The pedal parts, I think it's called a Filthy Fack, which is a Fuzz factory clone. I don't think there's really anything more to say about that. If you want one, go in the description and buy one. And yeah, I mean, I'll put up a video as well. I GoPro'd some of building it. It took a little longer than I think they normally do because I haven't been maintaining my soldering iron very well, and I need to go away and deal with that before I build another one. But definitely, this is, I think, the beginning of a road. I'm going to do a few more pedals and stuff, and already got some ideas for designing one of my own based on some stuff that basically, you know, it's a matter of space. If you see my pedal board, I don't have a huge amount of space, so I really have to justify every pedal I put on there. I can't really, well, first of all, this is actually a gift I made for somebody. I know they subscribe to this channel, but by the time this video comes out, they'll probably have it in their hand, so it's fine. I can say it's a gift for Johnny. He built me a Fuzz pedal. I built him one back. But I also can't justify putting something like this as just another Fuzz pedal on my board. So I do really like it, but I'm going to build something a little bit more complicated, I think. Anyway, this has been Evening Morning Guitars. Thanks very much for watching. If you like this, subscribe for more. If you've got any questions, then do put them in the comments. And apart from that, I'll see you next time.